Hey everybody, welcome back to the Okie Dokie Homestead. If you remember in the last video, I was showing you the chickens and the eggs and the guineas and the eggs, and I couldn't find my duck, my Muscovy hen. And so this morning while I was out feeding, I got to looking around and I noticed I was missing a goat, a little goat. And she, for whatever reason, I found her, and shouldn't chuckle like that, but she had decided to get her head down into a hole in the ground, and she suffocated. She was dead as a rock. I have no idea why in the world, other than just being a goat, she had to do that. But that leads me to, I got in to check on the chickens this morning. Ow. And the daggone things, one of the guinea that was sitting on that big old nest of eggs, had changed hands here. She was out in the yard, running all over the yard, playing. And I thought, man, that ain't right. Y'all say hi to Happy. Hi, Happy. Ooh, smells like a goat. Get back. So anyway, she's out running around the yard, and I thought, man, that ain't right. What is she doing? And so I came out, and I thought, well, there's one of these hens, one of these gold common hens that's just dying to be a mother. That's all she's been trying to do. Well, actually, look, she's still sitting in there on nothing. We call her Bertha. She's a monster hen. Anyway, so I thought, well, I'll get Bertha. I'll put Bertha on those nest of eggs, guinea eggs, because there's 29 of them. And they're only a week away from hatching. We need to get those hatched out. So I came out, I got Bertha. I walked to the guinea nest, and there were no eggs. The eggs that were there, only a couple that I had found, were destroyed. They were... Hey, this is my show. Hey, get back, it's my show. Quit. Don't eat my camera. So anyway, so the eggs had been destroyed and carried off a couple different directions, chewed on, eaten up, broke in half. There were no eggs anywhere left. That combined with losing my goat, and I'm sure that's where the Muscovy hen went to, was the predator, just really ticked me off today. So we're gonna set some traps. Oh, gotta go into the fence, hang on. Happy? I don't need help, buddy. I don't need any help, son. Go on. Hold on, peoples. Happy? Don't do that. Go on. Go on. Yeah. So it's kind of crazy to me. It's 100 degrees. And daggone, I assume it's raccoons are out here eating ducks. Look, I don't know if you can see, you can't see, it's on the other side of him. There's a duck feather right on the other side of him. So it's 100 degrees. What are coons doing out eating chickens, ducks, eggs? Ridiculous. So yeah, look, let me take you off this tripod so you can see a little better. Alright, so here's some eggs. And here's where her nest was just yesterday. That's where her nest was yesterday. Right there. You can see all these eggs. I guess it's a good thing that whatever it was didn't get the guinea. But I mean, daggone. Daggone, man. Like that close to having 30 guineas that anywhere else you'd pay $3 to $5 a piece for. And we need them here. It ain't like I'm just doing this for a hobby. But so anyway, so yeah, there's eggs scattered all throughout here. Broken eggs, eaten eggs. So we're gonna catch us some predators. you can see when I shut the gate over here with Happy, this pen is totally reinforced. Cattle panel all around with wire inside of that, chicken wire above that, and then that nylon netting over top. So I'm pretty daggone confident that nothing's going to get in there. But for everybody, I see this a lot on the homesteading Facebook pages. You see people saying, well, something got my chickens, something's killing my birds, or I found this, what does this mean on my chicken? How do I take care of it? I'll tell you how you take care of it. You catch the little jerk, and you either put a hole in his head, or you take him down the road. Whatever your prerogative is. Mine is the former, because I don't want to have to deal with them anymore. I knew of a lady, I guess an older gentleman and his wife, who try to keep coons out of their sweet corn in the summertime. So they'd set traps, and every one they'd catch, they would paint the tail, or put a stripe down the back, spray paint, some bright color. So that way, if they caught one with a stripe down its back a second time, they knew that relocating didn't work. So they would take care of it differently. But this is a coon trap. It is, I guess you'd say it's a live trap. It's a foothold. I'm gonna put some cat food in it. See all these videos of coons coming up and eating cat food. But I've always used this in the fall and had good luck with it. So that's one. Let's go set 3 or 4 more. Alright, so we've got the one set there where the beginning nest was. I'm going to put another one right here, right where this gate is that goes into the pen. And I had been leaving it open till this moment because Happy is in there, and I don't want I wanted him to be able to come out here and eat some of this brush down, have access to it. It's hot enough though that he's staying up. I'll tell you what, technology is so great. But I've been keeping this open for Happy to get out here, eat some of this brush down, give him some room to roam, let the chickens get out in here when I'm late coming out in the mornings to open their pen up. But we're going to have to keep it closed now for a while till we catch these boogers. But I know they're coming right through here to get to the where the Muscovy was, because she's gone. I didn't want to think at first that something had eaten her because I hadn't really seen much evidence of it, but now that I'm looking really a lot better, I see feathers around. So something got in there and got her and came out, which I'm shocked that it was a raccoon. Yeah, you probably could have told me it was a bobcat and I'd believe that over a raccoon, but I don't think a cat's going to come in here and eat all of these eggs in one night and not eat the guinea. So I'm going to put me another one here at the gate, the other side, trying to keep these far enough away that if one gets in here and gets caught, he can't reach over and grab the other one. And these things, these cable ties have a swivel on the end, so that chain on that trap can roll around, so they're not going to, it's not going to hurt their hand too much. I just put these little chain links on here or quick links, hold them together. These traps are super simple. If I can remember to put a link in the description for these traps. These are called Freedom brand, I think #1, dog proof raccoon traps. They're almost self-setting. You can set them a couple different ways by squeezing them. But you squeeze them to set them. There's a little lever that's down inside that you probably ain't gonna be able to see because of the glare. But it's a push, or it's a push or a pull. You know, like a dog or a cat doesn't have the ability to grip. So if they stick their, if a dog or a cat can get their paw down in there, they can't grab a hold of that lever and pull up or push it down because they can't grip it. A raccoon, they're feely, so they like to stick their hand on there and roll it around, and they'll feel it. They'll feel that lever. They'll eat the cat food off the top of it, and they're fat and they're stupid, so they'll sit there and they'll eat it until they get down below that lever, and then they'll pull that lever, and we got them. They make some other ones that are a pull only. I had one at one time. It was a hair set trigger on it, and a big old coon dog, walked over and licked jelly off the top of it. I watched it do it, and it snapped off on its tongue. It got free, but it never messed with another trap. But you can set them to be as touchy as you want, or you can just leave them alone. I'm gonna go over here to this fence, this other gate over here, and set this fourth trap, and we'll see how that goes. It's hard to tell. You get a field, get a field like this here, it's hard to tell where they'd be coming in at, but they're a lot like me. They want the path of least resistance, and this right here could very well be that path. You never know. So put this trap right here to where if they climb their fat little chicken eating butt over the fence, they're looking at my trap, and they can eat all the cat food they want out of it, and hopefully they're here in the morning when I come out to feed, waiting on me, and we'll take care of it and keep our chicken safe. You can get those the box or the live traps, the big cage traps. A lot of people do that, but they'll catch cats, they'll catch any animal they can get in there will get in it. But so you can use those if you want. I can set 4 of these out in the time it takes me to set 1 of those out. And when you look at the size comparison as far as storage, hauling around, you got to make sure that big cage trap is set flush, or solid on the ground, because if they get kicking around, they can roll over and that door can fall open and they can get right back out, so you don't want that. But anyway, I got 4 of these coon traps out right here along the fence, right along the perimeter of my chicken pen. Got the one here, I got 2 right here at this gate, and 1 over in the corner where the guinea nest was. And hopefully these hills come alive tonight, and all these coons come out to enjoy what they think is a feast of cat food. And in the morning, I'll enjoy my revenge. So y'all check back, and we'll show you an update if we catch them all. Morning, guys. Getting out here, trying to get out here early enough to see if we got anything in these coon traps from overnight. If you wait too long after daylight, they kind of freak out and try to get out of here. We'll walk out here and see what we got, if anything. If not, we're just gonna leave them set. Well, even if we got something, we're gonna leave them set for a while, see if we can keep catching. So let's see here. I don't see anything. Let's walk in here. Check. That one there still got feed in it, or bait. That one's still got food, bait. That one still got bait. And this one still got bait. So, nothing overnight, which that's fine. I don't care if we don't catch them right here at all, as long as they don't come back. So, we'll check them again tomorrow. Morning, guys. It's day 2 of checking our coon traps. The dogs are awake this morning going with me. So let's get out here and see what we got, if anything. Alright, let's get in here. Oh, nothing in the first one here. But there's still some cat food in it. Let's go over here and check the other ones. This one's empty. This one's empty. Nothing in them. So, it doesn't look like the coons have come back yet. They must still be full from all my little guineas. That's alright though. We're going to keep checking them every day. We'll start catching them here in a little bit. They get hungry again, they'll come back. Morning, guys. This is day 4 of having our coon traps set here in the chicken pen. I didn't video yesterday, got in a big hurry. There wasn't anything, but I'm gonna leave these things set for about a week. Just so give them a chance to get up here anyhow. If you notice, I shaved a little bit. Said I wasn't a big fan of the bushy mountain man. Hey, we got something. I had nothing here by the gate, but what is that over there? Let's see. Oh, it's a coon. Good deal. Caught both hands in the trap. Excellent. Alright. And you can see, I don't know if you can tell too well or not, but the chain has gone through that cattle panel a couple different ways. So they can get through those cattle panels. So, hey, that's great. That is one less chicken eater right now, egg eater, whatever. This fall we're going to hit the coons real hard because I want to see the turkeys and the quail come back, get their numbers back up. So anyway, I'm gonna get rid of this coon. I don't relocate. I don't think that works. So I'm gonna get rid of the coon and we'll set the traps back, and then we'll keep checking them throughout the week.